It seems like you believe that people have throughout history worked for extended periods of time, but is that on mentally strenuous tasks necessarily? Because I think of this podcast, for instance, and you might get diminishing returns, but if I recorded 10 podcasts in a day or 20 podcasts in a day, I'm probably going to do it differently than how I would do it if I were doing one in a day. You might put different types of energy. It might be more passive. You might be a little less active listening. So do you believe that you can still build that muscle of working for like mentally strenuous tasks?
Absolutely.
Really?
No question. No hesitation.
Even for writing, like you've like gone like 16
Absolutely.
hours. Really?
Absolutely.
And do you have any advice for building that metric?
Doing it more. Like, I mean, that 100%. It's repetition. It's volume. Like, what you just like. Fundamentally, if we describe a behavior set within a given condition, then it's a skill that we can develop. And we develop skills through modeling, and we develop through role playing, with basically seeing what other people do and then doing it ourselves. And so, like, it doesn't matter what you're trying to learn. If you like, and it's just that there are some skills that people think reading, people think math, people think like public speaking, like these are all skills. But it's like, in what way does podcasting not fall into that category? In what way does having a conversation not fall into that category? Of course it does. And so I don't see it as any different. The only thing is that you want to have some sort of feedback loop so you can know you're getting better. But even just the fact of just like, after every podcast, if you had 5 minutes, you're like, okay, what did I do well? What can I do better? And then the next day, reviewing all the podcasts and then doing it again, like eventually you would no longer get fatigued from it, because you'd habituate. And so for that one podcast, if you only do one a month, you're probably gonna have, your adrenals will dump while you're having the podcast. You have, anxiety, your heart rate goes up, you start sweating. But if you do it all the time, then it no longer creates an adrenal response because you were just accustomed to doing it. And so, I mean, my goal is just to go through the habituation cycle as fast as humanly possible, so I just get used to it.